is the
Counselor,
concept. No,
I'm not going down the rabbit hole.
this is not a rabbit hole.
It is.
It's on the federal government
It's
website, please,
a
Mr.
stop
Mayor.
on the crazy street.
It's not a
It is.
crazy street.
It
It's
is.
on the fifth. It
No,
is on the
no.
federal website.
No, we're not going.
Do you want me to pull it up on the website
No, I
right now
don't
for
need
you?
to.
I can show
The-
you. World
the question
Economic
of-
Forum.
So we're going to move on to the mayor's debate.
My name is Kevin Ash, and I want to be your next mayor. I have 15 years' experience on city council.
Your question is M4.
The provincial government has passed legislation that would initially give strong mayor powers to the mayors of Toronto and Ottawa. If you are elected mayor, would you ask Queen's Park for these powers to be extended to you? And what would you use them for?
Thank you for the question. If I have the privilege of being Pickering's 5th mayor on October 24th, you will have a strong mayor. You won't need the powers being granted from Queen's Park. I want to start by saying I'm completely independent of any slate. I'm not endorsing other candidates. I'm not asking for other candidates to endorse me. We're going to have at least 3 new city councillors, and I think it's important that we have a strong leader, that strong experienced leader that's not aligned with a group of people or set in their ways in regards to a mindset. We'll have a new council, and we need strong leadership. City of Pickering is a $125 million business with 600 employees. It's simply not an entry-level job.
11.1 is the Integrated Sustainable Design Standards, moved by Councillor Pickle, second by Councillor Cook. Councillor Robinson.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just a couple of things that I would like to mention. I did write this out when we had them on our last. In this report, I have identified several areas of concern that could. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just a couple of things that I would like to mention. I did write this out when we had them on our last. In this report, I have identified several areas of concern that could. Just a couple of things that I would like to mention. I did write this out when we had them on our last. In this report, I have identified several areas of concern that could be addressed. However, due to the extensive number of issues, I've chosen to focus. Just a couple of things that I would like to mention. I did write this out when we had them on our last. In this report, I have identified several areas of concern that could be addressed. However, due to the extensive number of issues, I've.
I think the big elephant in the room is the Seton Rec complex, because it could be $250 million. But I have confidence in my peers that one of the things we're going to do about the Seton Rec complex is also focus on cost control and cost containment. Because $250 million is a lot of money, and obviously we want to build the best recreation center possible, but we also have to keep in mind the taxpayer to make sure what we can afford, and also keep in mind that there's other projects too. We don't want to spend all our money at the Seton Rec complex and then have limited financial. Talk.